Okay. Um, let us homage to the Buddha before we start to learn, study the Dhamma. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, this is the fourth um, week of our learning the same sutta, Sigalovada Sutta, advice to Sigala. This sutta comes from the Digha Nikaya, long discourses. In that book, all the suttas are very long. There are 34 suttas. All are very long suttas. That's why we got a fourth week to finish this. We're not able to finish even today. We're going to continue next week. Um, we began this sutta, the advice to the Sigala. You remember, right? He was worshipping in the morning with wet hair and wet clothes. He keep worshipping to direction, keep bowing to direction. When he was bowing to direction, and Buddha met him in the morning, and Buddha asked him, "What are you doing with your wet hair, wet clothes, very early morning? Why you worshipping to the direction, to the north, to the east, to the south, to the west, up and down? Why are you doing that?" And he said, "My father asked me to do that before he died. On his last moment on the dead, dead bed. Before he died, he asked me to, son, keep worshiping to the direction. I want you keep worshiping to the direction." His father and mother tried him, send him to a Buddha. The parents wanted to send their son to the Buddha and learn Dhamma, but he didn't agree. He didn't went to temple. He didn't meet Buddha. He rejected. If I go to see Buddha, I have to bow them, kneel in front of them. Then my clothes get dirty. My back getting hurt when I bow them. And maybe they could ask some donations if I go to them. Then I'm going to lose my money. Then I don't want to go to see them. Then that's why his father asked him, okay, then you keep doing my word. I want you keep worshipping to the directions. And he thought of when one day Buddha or one of monk see him and they're going to explain what is the real direction and what is the Buddhist way of worshipping and venerating directions. Then Buddha met him, and Buddha said, "In my Buddhism, in the Buddhism, there are different way of worshipping to the direction, respecting to directions." And he wanted to know about that, and Buddha started to teach him. We learned before, remember, as the four impurity actions, avoiding, restraining from killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, right? And telling lies. And also, Buddha asked to avoid being transgressed by desire and not let you take away or stray you by desire. If someone fulfilling his heart, mind with desire about someone, and it's take him away from the normal way of living. And the hate and the fear and delusion, right? And then Buddha start to teach the six way of squandering the wealth, losing wealth, six way of losing wealth. We learn them, right? And the four kind of fake friends and the four good friends, right? And today we're going to learn about the direction, east direction. And Buddha explain in here what is the east direction. Mm, this is actually wonderful sutta. This is the especially about the lay people's discipline. Discipline. This is called duties and responsibilities. The east direction. East direction is your parents, your mother and father is the your east direction. Now you're going to learn how could you make your duties for them, and your duties about your parents, and parents' responsibilities about their kids. And Buddha explaining here, parents are the east direction. That's the reason for keep parents in east. Why? East is the rising of sun, right? Sun rising from east, right?
Yes.
Sun rising east. When sun rise, then we awake, right? We get born, right? Flowers blooming, right? We awake, birds awake, entire world awake, entire world awake when sun arise. New York City is even at the night is awake too.
Mm.
But usually the world is arise from the when sun arise. That's how we get life, even the trees, and dispel the darkness, light in the world, and all world getting awake and start to do whatever they do and live their life. Mostly at night they all sleep. Sleep like death, no difference. Same thing. But we awake, we live. Then we live with the sun. Why parents in the east? We live because of our parents, right? We got this life from our parents, and they gave life to us. Not only life, they grow up, right? They feed, they fed us, they took care of us, they helped us, they supported us, right? They took good care of us, right? Do you do you caring good care of your children? You do, right? All the parents do, most of parents do. What the parents do for their kids, childrens? Usually they give the life, especially, and feeding, mom feeding the kids, uh, and dad works hard, earn money, and spend the money for kids. They both, my mom and dad, is spend their life to take care of the kids and growing kids. Not only that, Papa Nivaret. The parents are not kids allowed to do any bad things. Mom and dad say, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, right? always, always. If you want to do something and you have to get a permission. If the mom and dad think that's not good for you, that's not suitable, that's not safe, that's not good things to do, no, no, no. That's what parents do. Sometimes kids get angry. Why not? Why not? They argue, right? But usually parents not allow them to do anything bad, not let to go to bad friends and to get bad places and to get any trouble. They protecting you and they go Papa Nivareti and they protect you, not you let you get any trouble, anything, anything bad, not they allow you to do. And also, Kalyani Nivesenti. They say, do this, do that, do this, do that. Whatever is good, and encourage and uh, push them to do it. And they take you to temple. They take you to the church, right? They take you to whatever is good, and they force you to be kind. Be kind. Be kind. Don't harm anyone. Don't harm. Don't hurt anyone. Don't kill. Be kind. Be kind. Be generous. Share whatever you have. Share with your brother. Share with your sister. Share with your friend. Right? Most of parents are like that. But some rarely, some of them. Why did you share that? Don't do that. That's not a good thing, right? But not most of parents do that. Very rare. Most of parents encourage you to be kind, to be good, to be generous, right? To be compassionate, and to go to church, to go to temple, to listen, study Dhamma, practice. Most of parents do that. Mm. Then parents encourage you to do good and teach you good things. Um, okay. Please make sure your microphone is mute. Then the third thing the parents do their kids. Hello, please mute your microphone. Third thing is the parents do sippan sikkapenti, and the parents send their children to school, teach them sippan sikkapenti. Go to school. Go to school. If you're not going to school, you're lazy, not wake up in the morning. Parents come and wake you up. Get ready, go to school, go to school. That's what you do. When I was a student, before I become a monk, I was very lazy student. Every day I'm waiting until mom come and wake me up, push me, get ready, get ready, get ready. Oh no, no, I have headache, I have stomach ache. So many problems I had, but they push me, go to school, go to school. Sometimes beat me. Mm, that's what they do. The parents teach us. Chimpanzee carpentry, they want we study, okay? We study, we get some, learn something. Why? That's how we prepare our future. Chimpanzee carpentry, they push, force, go to school and get a study, learn something to for live, to live, for living. and they spend money for that, and they stay behind us, and they take us and take. Also, and the next what they do, patirupena dharena sangyojanti, and they find out someone to get for their kids to get married. Mostly in Sri Lanka and Asia, parents find out someone to their kids. It's called proposal marriage, and they going to find out someone to their daughter, going to find out the handsome guy, not only handsome, kind of rich, uh, wealthy, and also healthy, and also nice guy. And they are looking, watching them, and searching, investigating. How is that guy? How is that guy? Even the parents going to find out a girl for their son, and same thing. And for the son, they're going to find out a girl, and they find out they're trying to get a good girl to their son, right? And sometimes the kids they find out themselves, and even they consider the boy or girl is good one, and encourage you stop wandering and spending your time, wasting your time. Just find, get ready to having a life with a suitable partner. They encourage you, and they make you get ready for have give you the marriage life, prepare your marriage life, and after that they daya janiya denti, whatever they have, and they give you. Some parents have the land. Okay, you take this land, you take this house, and then you take this money, right? And the parents share their money, their property among their children, right? In if they are wealthy, have some uh, lands or houses, and they give to their children. Unfortunately, in New York City, the parents doesn't have a lands own themselves to give their children, right? Not only New York City, some other cities and the countries, even some villages, they do not have. But whatever they have, they give to their children, right? They don't take themselves. After they are dead, it belong to their children. Usually, the parents their properties given to their children. That's what parents do. Then what children supposed to do for their parents? Batone Sambarisan. Now your mom is old. Now your dad is old, not able to work, not able to earn money, right? Now you're supposed to feed your mom. Now you're supposed to feed your dad. Bato nesang barisami. And they are your parents fed you, right? Now you're responsible to feed your parents. Don't let them stay hungry. Don't let them stay starved, right? Care of them and feed them because they fed you, right? Batone sambarisa. Kitchen sankarisa. Now you another responsibility is to do something for your parents. They can't go to groceries to the shopping groceries to get groceries. You have to do for your parents. They are old now. They can able to walk properly. even they're not able to get a bath themselves, then you have to help them to take a bath. That's your responsibility because they make you so many times bath, right? They give you bath every day when you were a kid, right? And you have to take them to the bathrooms. You have to take them to the toilet. That's your responsibility because they took you to the toilet when you were a kid. They took you to the bathroom, right? And when they have something, they if they're sick, and you have to take care of them. When you were sick, and they took care of you, then when your mom or dad is sick, and you have to take care of them, you can't forget. You can't leave them. You have to good take care of your parents. That's your responsibility. And also, Dayajam Patipajami, whatever parents have given to you have to protect it. You can't uh, destroy or let them vanish. Whatever parents gave to you have to protect them, keep them. And also, you have to keep the customs of the family. Whatever parents gave, taught you, good customs, good things. And you have to continue that customs of the family and also the good things the parents taught you. um, and also after death of the parents you have to do meritorious actions and you have to transfer merits to your mother and father. Atachapana petanang kalakatanang dakkinang anupadassam. When your mom or dad died and you have to do a good karma, giving a dana, offering someone or something, food or something else, and that good merits you have to transfer. My mom share these merits, my father share these merits. By sharing these merits, go to happy destination, born in happy realms, having a happy journey. Even after death, we have to transfer merits to them. This is Buddha says this is how we cover and shape the east direction. This is called the cover in the direction, making safe, making protect the direction. Now anything from the east direction not coming to you, any bad things. Then your mom not blaming you, your dad not blaming you. Any cursed not come from the east direction. Why? You cover in very well. You cover up that east direction. You protected already its direction because you love your mom, you love your dad, you protecting them, you supporting them, you're feeding them, you helping them, you good to you taking good care of them. Now that direction is safe, protected, right? And all the blessings come from the east direction. Your mom say, "That's your home, my son. It's very nice. My daughter is very nice, very kind. Everything will be good. You also be happy." They always give their blessings to their kids, right? That's a good blessings. Don't forget to get it. um, what Buddha did for his mother. His mother passed away. Buddha's mother passed away after his seven day of his birth and born in the heaven, mm, Tushita realm. Tushita realm. After Buddha's enlightenment, actually after Buddha's 7 day of Buddha's birth, not Buddha, Siddhartha's birth, the mother passed away. When he was 7 day old, but Buddha never forget his mother, and he became enlightened Buddha when he was 35 years old. And after that, Buddha visited his mom to the heaven to taught Dhamma. Buddha taught his mom, and mom became a stream winner. Entered the stream enter, Sotapanna became mother was Sotapanna, entered the step of the enlightenment. And that's how Buddha did his duty for his mother. And Buddha's father was old and sick in the palace, royal, uh, in the palace. And Buddha's father was Suddhodana, right? King Suddhodana. He has two sons. One is Siddhartha, renounced the home, left the house, palace. And another one called Nanda. Nanda also became a monk. Then Shuddhodana lost his second son. And Shuddhodana, Buddha's father, had a grandson, the son of the Siddhartha, the Buddha's son. And Buddha gave him to ordination too. And his grandfather lost his the grandson too. And Prajapati, his wife, his second wife, Prajapati, led the palace became ordained, right? Ordained. Yashodhara, Siddhartha's wife, Buddha's wife, not Buddha, Siddhartha's wife, ordained. The all Buddha's family members became monks, ordained, left the house. Just Siddhartha, the Suddhodana, Buddha's father, was sick when his last ages, and Buddha visited him and taught him Dhamma. Put Buddha's hand to top of the head and to give him some blessings to make him healthy. With Sariputta, Moggallana, and all other arahants, uh, visited with Buddha to see Buddha's father. And Buddha taught him and make him enlightened. And Buddha did his duty to his father. And Buddha also taught us Brahmati Mata Pituru, mother and father is the Brahma creator. Brahma is the creator. In the Hinduism, in the Buddha's time, the people believe Brahma created this world, created these all sentient beings, like a god in Christian. In the ancient time, even today in Hinduism, in the Buddha's time, the Brahma, they believe Brahma is the creator. And Buddha said, Brahmati Mata Pituru, your parents are the Brahma. Your parents are the creator. They create you. They create this world to you. They gave this life to you. And your creator is your parents. Some people respect and honoring worthy and to worshiping to the God, but not to the parents. Right? They forget parents. They love God. They not love their parents. Right? Your God is your creator. Your creator is your parents. Then take care of them. Love them. They are the gods. That's why Buddha said, Brahmati Mata Pituru. Creator, your parents. Pubbacharya Tuchare, they are your first teachers. They are your first teachers. They teach you to walk. They teach you to sit. You teach you to go to bathrooms. You teach you to recognize this is your father, mother, uncle, aunt. They introduce you. They teach you. Before you go into school, they teach you how to eat, right? How to clean. Pubbacharya, they are the first teachers. How then they are worthy to your respect. They are worthy to your offering. Bhajaya Anukampaka, they have always compassion to their children. Hmm. Then Buddha is explained in many ways to the important caring of the parents. Buddha's the stepmother, Prajapati, she passed away. She became a nun, ordained, and she became enlightened. After for a while, she passed away, and Buddha paid his respect to his stepmother on her possession, the taking the coffin and going with many people. What's that called? Possession, possession. And Buddha went that possession behind her death, the body, to pay respect to her mother, the stepmother actually. Um, Buddha respect, and Buddha also admire the parents in many ways. And in the Mangala Sutta, Buddha said, Mata Pitu Pattanang etam Mangalamuttam. Highest blessing in the world is taking care of the parents. Sometimes parents not good enough, kind enough, good support enough, good help enough, not sometimes the good. But if you even you take caring of them, that's a blessing. It's a blessing. If you not, if we forget not care much enough, that's um, not a blessing. And Sariputta, the Sariputta is the first disciple of Buddha, not the first, foremost of the always Buddha's right-handed. He stand in the Buddha's right side, right-handed. Aggasavaka. He's the second important, powerful and important respected monk in Buddhism. After Buddha, he's the responsible for everything. His mother was believe in something else, not Buddhist. She didn't believe Buddhism and Buddha. Before Sariputta died, the passing away, Sariputta wanted to make his mother enlightened. And he got the permission from the Buddha to pass away in his own house. Sariputta took the permission from the Buddha to passing away in his mother's house. Sariputta went to the home and stayed at that night there and to teach his mother to something about teaching. And also the story says so many gods visited Sariputta before he passed away. And mother was happy about that. And then I think Sariputta taught her and she attained to the stage of the enlightenment. And then Sariputta passed away. And he did his duty. He did his duty for his parents. In the Asian countries, parents are very parents and the children's relationship is very strong. But I don't know in America about that. Mm. Even it could be something very strong relationship, right? An important relationship. The Moggallana, the second left-handed, the monk of the Buddha, always stay in the left side. He's the third, the second more important monk, powerful monk. After Sariputta, he is the most important, powerful monk, responsible monk, Moggallana. He passed away by beating some robbers, gangsters. The gangsters beat him to death. It happened because the story says one of his previous life he killed his parents. He killed his parents, murdered his parents himself because his wife. Um, then many lives he got killed by beating some other people. many lives times. And finally, before his last life, the Buddha's he ordained and most powerful monk. He is foremost to the supernormal powers. After Buddha, he is the most powerful person in supernormal powers. And he escaped several times. Finally, he thought, I can't escape because this is my karma. And then people came and beated him to death. Then make be careful to to not to hurt your parents. Okay, this is the lessons. Don't hurt your mother. Don't hurt your father. Don't give them hard times. Um, just be kind to them. um, okay. Um, let's go to the south direction. What is the south direction? South direction is the teachers and students. Then what are the duties of the students for their teachers? Uttanena. When you see your teacher, you have to rise in up from your seat. Uh, in Asia, in our countries, when we see our teacher and we stand up for respect, even after school, we're not going anymore in the school. We are kind of pretty old. When we see our teacher and we stand up for respect, for pay respect. In America, when the teacher come to the room, are you stand up, Laura? You do in Macedonia. In Macedonia, huh? Not in America. Not in America. In our countries, when the teacher enter into this room, all the students have to stand up, ration up. Yeah, ration up. In Dominica, nowadays, in your times, um, yeah, teachers are important to the person in our life. That's why we have to. Uh, that's how we respect them. Even today, even monks in Sri Lanka, we not rushing even to the president. When president come to visit to monks, monks not rising up for him. Even to the president, no. But not the old school in Sri Lanka, monks school, but the school I was study, monks school. When the teacher, not the monks, layperson, when the layperson come to room, even monks have to stand up. But monks not standing up for the even to the president, but stand up to the lay teacher. Only our school, the I was studying in the Sri Lanka and in Mirigama, called Vidyavasa Pirivena. The Vidyavasa Pirivena, that's where studied. But I know some other monks school. But we stand up for the monks, but not to the lay teachers. But in our school, we have to stand up when the lay, even in the person come to room, we stand up for respect to the teacher. Um, I think that school is good school. And also Pattanin, also we have to support teacher. Whatever teacher asks us to do, we have to do that. Support teacher. Because these are the also important in the ancient time, all students going to the teacher's house. It is school, that's a school. We all residents there in the ancient time. We have to be residents and we have to take care of the things in the school. And we support the teacher upathanen, help him very well, and Sushisaya, and have to listen very carefully. That's the third responsible of the student for the teacher. Pay attention, listen very carefully, learn very well. Sushisaya. And also Paricharyaya, and take care in duties in the bathing place, in the dining hall, in the living area, in the premises, and we have to duty to take care, keep clean and very well, and we have to do that. And also, uh, even in the school, we have to clean our room ourselves. I don't know in America, but I know Japan they do. Even the student to clean in the bathrooms. Um, Sakkachan Sippang Patighanin, also the student responsibility is learning very well, study very well. Not only respect them, and also have to Sususa listen very carefully, pay attention to what they teach, and get the things what they teach, and we have to learn very well. When a student do that, what the teachers do? Suvinitang Vinentin, teachers train the students very well, trained, train them very well. Discipline, teach discipline. Okay, teachers discipline, make discipline, give disciplines to the students. Suggahitang gahapenti, and they taught very well to the students. Sabba sippasutang samakhaino bhavanti, and all the subject, and they make the students learn, make students perfect, knowledgeable, very good, knowledgeable students. That's called Sabbasippang, Sielu. All the subjects, all the knowledge have to learn by the students and the teachers giving this all kind of knowledge to the students. And also Mitta Matche Supatiyadenti, teacher introduced the students their friends in the ancient time. That's a very important thing. Teacher took their students to their friends, introduced their friends. Teacher associate a high level kind of knowledgeable people, uh, businessmen maybe. They introduce their students. Then students easily can get support from that high people. Disasu parittanam karanti, and the teachers protect the students from any kind of uh, challenges and make them very talented. That's what teachers do. When the teachers do that, then we have to pay respect, right? And these are the when the teachers do their responsibilities to students, then the students do their responsibilities about the teachers. Now, south direction is protected, safe, guarded. Not anything bad, not coming from the south direction, right? Why? Teachers not blame to you, and you do your duties to your teachers, and teacher have done to their duties to you. Now you protected by that direction. Not anything bad, not come from that south direction is very well protected. Okay. Any question? Anything you have to share with us? Bad parents. Bad parents. Yeah. Yeah, some parents not kind enough, good enough, help enough, support enough. They negligence their children. They forget their children. They don't do any duties to them and consider like enemies. Then how could that kind of student? How could we pay our duties to that kind of parents?
mm,
Yeah, but not even we not hate to anyone, right? Even not parents, anyone to even enemies. We not supposed to hate to even our enemies. We do metta to even to the enemies. But
mm,
we can consider think. Okay, my mother, my father, not good enough, not support enough, help enough, hurt me, and gave me a lot of troubles, gave me a lot of difficulties, pains. But she gave me life. I'm living because of her. She held me on her belly for a while, fed me for a while until I get in a little bit bigger.
mm.
Then I think that thing's good enough to pay just respect and forgive them. Forgive them.
Yeah.
And if you can do something, I think you should do.
Mm,
Maybe even they don't want to meet you. They maybe they don't want to see you. But if you even send your metta, that's fine.
mm. Yeah. Bante, a lot of the things that are mentioned in the sutta are what we call culture specific. In other words, they're specific to the culture. So, for example, in different countries, there are different traditions. And so let's say, for example, that we live in a country where everybody stays in the same village. If everybody stays in the same village and lives together, then it's easier to take care of parents. But in our society, in our American culture, uh, we are what we call neo-local, and that means we often go to a new place. So the children get married and then they go to a new place. So taking care of parents could mean something a little different. In other words, it's not the same in every country. So taking care of parents, just for example, could look different in America. It could look different in Sri Lanka. It look different in South America. That's my point.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Even the children's getting 18 years old and they
Mm.
leave home and be alone. They live
So
themselves, right? Mostly. That's the culture here, right? Not all
it,
of them, but some of.
it's true.
Yeah, they
And
start live themselves.
uh, so
Uh,
hmm,
yeah,
the
yeah,
idea of taking care of people is important. We have to constantly think and reflect about how we take care of people, for example, our parents, but it might look different in different places. That's my point.
mm. It doesn't matter. You don't have to keep your parents with you because if
Mm,
this is the culture in this country, usually their parents not mostly living with the childrens and
mm.
they live themselves. But you can pay some attention and support and give your support and help wherever they live.
That's
Live.
right.
Yeah, this give some. You can do it.
You know, and showing support and showing respect
Yeah,
uh,
respect. Yes.
for teachers. The customs are different in different countries. I taught a little bit in India, and all the students came to me and bowed, made a bow, and then brought me food. That will not happen in America,
Yeah.
but we have different ways that we can show respect. So that's my point. It's culture, and we should reflect on it always, but it looks different in different places. That's my point.
Yeah, I don't say that's bad, but this is the culture difference. We all have a different values and different way of living. Uh,
Yeah.
mm, yeah, but the wherever your teacher you see and pay your respect, that's the most important thing. And if you have to do something for them and support, and just do it because
Yeah.
they helped us to learn and study or something. Because now is the
Mm.
world is changing, that's not like ancient time is getting changed, and they do
That's
their duty. They are doing their job, but
mm.
that kind of job is kind of it's very helpful to wherever we not only school even wherever we go, even if you go into company, you work in somewhere, someone could teach you something, give some help, and to get to know about your career. Then we
That's right.
pay. Then we have to get gratitude. He helped me to get to know about this. He supported me. Then we pay our respect. You just appreciation. This is all about the appreciation, right?
You know, that's right.
Yeah.
Mm. That's right.
Hi, Igor,
Hi.
San Diego,
Hi.
California. And does the sutta tells anything about compassion to partners? Because we are talking about nearest people, close people, relatives, children, parents, teachers, and also the same ring of people in the same ring, partners. What the sutta says about partners,
This is
compassion?
this same sutta we're going to learn next week.
Mm.
Okay.
This is the same
Hmm.
sutta we're going to
Because
learn next week about that. The
yeah,
partners.
it's very mhm. It's very important because um, I just study in United States. Recent research shows 67% of divorces rate,
Yeah.
and it's not the same like in Sri Lanka or India. It's only 1% maybe, and why people cannot live together? Lack of compassion or different level of compassion. This is very interesting to know how Buddhism teaching about relationship, closest relationship.
Mm.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Next
yeah.
lecture will be very.
Yes, but not next week. I'm participating in a meditation retreat, right? Maybe after that, the next week we will see.
Mhm.
And
Thank you very
Bhante,
much.
Craig put the link to the sutta into the chat. So anyone who wants to get the sutta link can get it in the chat.
Yes, yes. Take the Michael's email and send your email to him. Then he will send you the link of the sutta we are
Michael
discussing
will be here
and learning.
next.
And next week, I'm participating to the meditation retreat of the Bhante Bhikkhu Bodhis in the Chuanga Monastery. If you want to join it,
Good.
please go to the website BAUS and then BAUS. Then you will search on the web
Mm.
on the online. You can register for that. And not this September 4th, and after September 4th, the next Sunday, I will see you in person and online. Okay, and that's
Who will be here next Sunday?
next Sunday. I'm joining to Bhante Bhikkhu Bodhi's meditation retreat. It's a
Uh,
5 days meditation retreat online.
mm,
It's start Friday and will end on Monday.
mhm.
Okay,
So
then
Michael, okay.
let me transfer merits to the departed ones and to the our ancestors, parents, grandparents, whoever passed away, and we share these merits with them and gods and ghosts, and may all living beings share these merits, be happy, born in the happy realms. By the blessings of the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, by the power of these merits, you live happily, peacefully, without any afflictions, and may we all be able to attain to enlightenment. Akasattha Chubummattha Deva Naga Mahidika Punyantang Anumoditva Chirang Rakkantu Sasanang Chirang Rakkantu Desanang Chirang Rakkantu Mamparang Sabbhitiyo Vivajjantu Sabbarogo Vinasatu Mate Bhavatmantarayo Sukhi Digayuko Bhava Bhavatu Sabba Mangalang Rakkantu Sabba Devata Sabba Buddhanubhavena Sabba Dhammanubhavena Sabba Sanghanubhavena Sada Sutti Bhavantu Te. Sadhu, sadhu,
Sadhu,
sadhu.
sadhu, sadhu.
Okay.
Bhante, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you.
And we'll see you in 2
Thank
weeks.
you, Bhante.
Thank you. Thank you.
2 weeks, 2 weeks.
Thank you
Yeah,
very
see
much.
you in 2 weeks. Yes.
Okay.
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 Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.